The music is gone, they don't talk about love no more. That's what I keep hearing. The music is gone, they don't talk about love no more. They really wanna hear some real music. The music is gone, they don't talk.
Man, it's hard. Like, I love Seattle. I love it. I want to live in Seattle always. It's hard though with R&B. Like, but then again, it's hard all over with R&B now. Like, if you look, R&B is probably like the least, like it probably sells the least amount of records of any genre. You know what I'm saying? You got rap, you got country, you got rock. Like those sell major. R&B is, it's a genre that's more catered to one race than any other one. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to being a place that's so culturally diverse to create a following when it's more catered to this one race. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we were in Atlanta, they'd be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We could get packed shows every single time because that race is dominant down there. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it like, oh man, I just wish people would support more. I feel like we're getting the right percentage, but it's just that we have a smaller percentage here. You know what I'm saying? I got one night. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. And I'll go with Dave B. That's my dude. Not even just because he's my dude and I know him since we was kids, but I feel like his music is, I'm a fan. He has a great fan base. He performs with a live band, which is dope to me. I feel like when you perform, if you don't have some kind of live instrumentation, you're hurting yourself. Yeah. You know, he performs with a live band, I perform with a live band. So I think having him would be dope. Another person that I would probably have is, I say Will Jordan from Tacoma. He's really dope. I'm a fan of his music. I think he's amazing, and I feel like he's gonna blow really soon. And thing about me is I just love dope people, and like I don't ever want to do a set where it's like 3-week openers and then the headliner's good and show the way. I want everybody to be smashing, you know. Right. And the last person, man, I could go either way, man. I could go so many different ways. If I had to pick the last person, I'm picking Royce Choice, man. Royce, that's another one of the guys. That's my dude that I believe in. You know, shout out, he got the mustard plug, and that's amazing. And yeah, I know my band has played for him a couple times too. And I just feel like the energy of that show, people would be able to walk out of there with every single like anything that they're feeling, something's gonna be touched in that show. After it's over, it's like, wow, like this person just didn't stand up here and rap to me, or this person didn't sing to me. This person spoke to me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and I don't know if maybe a majority of that is from me growing up in the church too, but that means something to me. Like when I can leave a show and it's just like, wow, like yeah, you know. So I think that would be a dope show. It would be a sold out show, and it would be talked about for a long time. Man, I struggle with it. I struggled for a long time because I knew that it wasn't wrong. But I was always told it was wrong, you know? And then I would be like, well, what does it say this in the Bible that singing R&B is wrong? And nobody could ever tell me. But they could try to find some kind of scripture kind of close to try to make me feel about a certain way. So one day I sat down with my dad, you know, he's a pastor. I sat down with him and he was like, son, he was like, do R&B, you know? He's like, first of all, I mean, these people that's doing church music is just as wicked, if not worse. And second of all, you're singing about love. I mean, God's love, like, and at the end of the day, too, like, what do married saints listen to when they're getting in? You know, when they're in the mood, they don't listen to Kurt Franklin. You know, right. They don't. He was like, you know, it's about your heart. It's about your heart more than anything. Don't let anybody. A lot of people, with religion, period. A lot of people create man-made ideas and opinions with no scriptural thing to back them up, and then try to drop it on you like, yeah, well, you should do this, or, well, I don't feel like I'm called to do that. I feel like I'm called to do R&B. I feel like I'm called to make music that help people get through situations that you're not talking about in the church, you know? Right. Like, I feel like that is vital because you guys are preaching one message, and you shy away so much from this that you're losing everybody, and it doesn't make sense. Like, have you seen the church attendance in Seattle? Like, it's bad unless it's a traditional church that's always had a lot of members. It's bad. And the reason why is I don't blame people, because the church is missing so much. It's like, we're just going to talk about this on what we've been told. Some of the things that we do isn't even backed up, you know what I'm saying, in the Bible. But we're going to do this, and we're going to let all these people go over here and feel this type of way. But my thing is just like, you can't talk about when somebody's hurting because somebody that they love broke their heart, or somebody, you know what I'm saying, you can't talk about how you feel as a normal man from day to day, you know. And I feel like I'm called to do that. I definitely do. So I don't feel bad anymore. Once I dropped that, I was able to start recording music without thinking about, is this gonna offend anybody? Because now I don't care. I'm just talking about what I'm going through in life, where I've been through, what some of my friends have been through, and I don't care at all. Like, I did for a while, and I felt like it was making me make music that wasn't honest, you know, like. And now I can sit down and I can just write about anything and be free. So it was a journey, but it's all past me. I'm good now.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Well, man, brother, I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, anytime. Appreciate
you,
man. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.